the #1 place on the internet for Chinese tea education and for networking with other tea aficionados. And Black Cat. Anyways, today I'm really excited because I have this Liu Bao bud brick. It's a brick of Liu Bao buds, and it's from 2016. And this says Liu Bao Cha. So awesome, so badass, man. I'm really happy to have that. Anyways, I hacked away at it, sustained just minor injuries. I'm getting about 9 grams off it. But yeah, here it is. It's already been steeped a couple times, but it's one of those slow burning because that's a really dense brick. I'll go show it to you again. Super dense brick of tea. And so I have to use this specialized tool here. Whoops. Yeah, I use this specialized tool to hack away at it. And it is just a serious piece of tea. And you can see some gold in here. That's not the golden flowers from Anhua tea. This is just the trichomes, because it's a bud brick. So when you're slashing through it, you're just breaking apart buds and small leaves. And it's those trichomes. Here's some fireworks going off. Still Chinese New Year celebrations over here. But yeah, really enjoying the bud brick. Just kind of getting into it. Super like deep, medicinal, complex. I need to find some more adjectives to describe this brick. But it is super, super like deep. Just tastes like how you would think like a 10-year-old bud brick should taste. Anyways, let me polish off this second infusion. Been brewing it a little bit longer, just trying to open it up quickly because I've got to go pretty soon. But I wanted to get through this bud brick. This is my third time trying it. First time making a video about it, bringing it to the live stream. But yeah, a bud brick. I mean, I don't think most people even consider like a tea bud brick. What? Like we've seen some like you know, your like white tea bud bricks or bud cakes from Yunnan, but this is the very masculine version, a bud brick, much more masculine than the cake, as I'm sure you can understand. But let's get into infusion number 3. I'm gonna steep it a little bit longer here because I want to try to get some nice color out of it, see what it can do. But yeah, it's just kind of starting to open up. Super dense brick. It was quite a job breaking this tea brick open. But yeah, the smell of fireworks is in the air. And lots of fireworks. I've set off so many fireworks. I think we're all a little bit deaf now. And, you know, Chinese is a tonal language. So you need to be able to hear those nuances. So, I guess that's setting back my language studies a little bit more. Anyways, this cat is just super chill. You got a dog just chilling over there. Yeah, the animals seem to become immune to the fireworks. After a couple days, they're just, you know, battle hardened. But yeah, it's starting to have some nice color on this 2016 Liu Bao bud brick. And the leaves are finally starting to hold some more water, so they're kind of rehydrated now. Let me just put my fingers in here. You see, these are not massive leaves. These are small leaves, and there better be some buds in here. I'll wait till it's fully opened up later and give it a deep inspection. But yeah, definitely much smaller than most of the stuff coming from Liu Bao. So pretty special to have a bud brick. Solid Tank says, that's fantastic. No, Solid Tank. What's fantastic is you coming by to comment. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for stopping by to comment. Nice Chinese architecture over here. Nice Chinese dog over there. And this cat, very exotic. And Liu Bao Bud Brick just feels exotic too. Kind of off the beaten track. I think I just like saying Bud Brick. Wow, the flavor is really coming on now. So it takes about three or four infusions to get it going, because it is so dense. But really putting off an amazing flavor now. It almost feels like you're just eating something. Yeah. But yeah, nice Chinese New Year celebrations. Sorry I didn't go live for a couple days. Man, it was just like people, and I had a friend from America come to visit. I should have just gone live, but I don't know. I'm still a little bit shy about like just whipping out my camera and throwing it in people's faces. I guess I'm just too reserved to be a content creator. Anyways, let's see what the fourth infusion does. Third infusion is really where it's like hitting for me. And I've been doing these longer infusions. You know, usually I'm more of a flash infuse kind of guy. But this Bud Brick definitely wants some time to fully open up. Thank you, Solid Tank. Happy Chinese New Year to you too, buddy. Yeah, had a really nice time with some friends. You know, usually we go to my wife's hometown, but I actually just came from there. So just spending it in Shenzhen, and saw some friends and had a really good time. Gave out a lot of lucky money. You know, in Chinese culture, you give out these red envelopes called Hongbaos with some money. And it's like you give it to children or, you know, whoever. So I gave out a bunch of those. Put 50 RMB in each one, which is about $7. So it's not too expensive a gesture to kind of spread around to your friends and stuff. Really nice kind of thing. This Liu Bao Bud Brick. I think I just really like saying Liu Bao Bud Brick. Really enjoyable. And for those of you not aware, this is it. And that says Liu Bao Cha, in kind of like a really old style of character writing, which kind of hints to this really old type of tea. I mean, Liu Bao tea has really long history. I mean, even before like Puer tea, they were doing Liu Bao tea. The compressed bricks on the ancient tea horse road. But yeah, really cool old looking brick. And so this brick's just from 2016, so it's not that old. But just this style of like bricks of tea. I mean, there's just something really kind of primal about a nice tea brick. It kind of blends in with this cat. Okay, so yeah, I love the tea brick, but you better have your tools on you, because that brick is super dense. And I actually cut myself trying to break it up a little bit. Had to go to war with that brick. Well, thank you so much for the nice wishes, Solid Tank. Happy Chinese New Year to you too, buddy. Or whatever country you're in. I think you're in America. So you were already in the new year. Happy Lunar New Year. Anyways, besides the fireworks, Shenzhen's really pleasant right now. Air quality's really good, and not a lot of people around. But yeah, there are some pretty intense firework blasts, which I've been a part of. If you saw my last short video. Yeah, cat and tea brick. This cat and this tea brick together. There's just something about hanging out with your cat, breaking down a tea brick. Cat plus tea brick would make a great YouTube short. Thanks, Solid Tank. I'll definitely forward that to my creative advisor, my creative director, and we'll get that. Yeah, that is a real chunky cat, but it wasn't always chunky. This cat was very skinny, bald on its head, cloudy eye. We really fixed this cat up. This cat was really messed up. But yeah, just in like 3 months, it's like its fur is like thick, like this brick, and really just thriving now. It's so healthy. Cool cat. Really thick fur, just amazing transformation. Just in like 3 months, it's like doubled in weight, grown all its hair back. It was seriously bald. It lost all the hair on its head. It was like dying. It was just like dying. And one of its eyes was like white, just totally clouded over. But it's like way back. Yeah, I should be doing some curls with this cat. Do some bicep curls with that cat. Or this brick. And this brick's pretty chunky too. Not quite. It's probably 300 or 400 grams. I haven't weighed it. I think maybe when it was pressed, it was 500. But I think it's probably dried and lost a lot of weight too. I'm gonna have to get that brick on the scale. That's a good point. I haven't even weighed it. Thank you, Solid Tank. Yeah, it's actually my wife. She just brought it home. And I was like, oh gosh, honey. Another animal. Okay. But yeah, this one too. This white one, very similar. But he will attack her. So we keep them separate. They do shifts. Who's out free on the roof here? And he does the night shift, the black cat. Yeah, it should get a lot more amazing than this too. But let's see what this does. This is like the 5th infusion. And it's pretty much fully, kind of fully hydrated now. Thank you for mentioning that tea color. Yeah, this is a tea live stream. We're not talking about cats the whole time. We're talking about tea. All right. So these leaves are really kind of opened up now. Like this is kind of what the tea is. And kind of a nice kind of amber. I know it's super orange, isn't it? Tristan Kostboth, glad to have you back, man. And Mabi Shoruala, does it taste as orange as it looks? No, it doesn't taste orange. It tastes like oak barrel, mahogany, tobacco. It's really deep, complex. I'm not really that good at describing flavors. I'm kind of working on that. Yeah, Salt Tank keeps steering the live stream back to the black cat. But yeah, Mubashirala. Check out this tea brick. That says the Loubao cha. Loubao cha. In some like ancient script. Really kind of old way to write it. But yeah, this is a bud brick. The Loubao tea bud brick. The Chinese New Year was yesterday. Was the first of the new year. So yeah. Yeah, and my Chinese New Year sale is going on right now through the 3rd. You use code LUCKY2025 for 30% off. just plug the website there. Yep, 30% off through the 3rd with code LUCKY2025. Tristan Kostboth stated, "Do you know this song, Hidden in the Sand?" No, but I will look that up later. Thank you. Okay. Just fill that thing to the brim. Let's do infusion number 5. Tea kettle's kind of, I got some suction going. All right, let's kind of cook that a little bit. Let me see how dark I can get this. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Just on my roof here in China with this stray black cat. That's kind of a fix and flip, although I think we're just going to keep him now. Got this brick of Liu Bao bud tea. A nice Liu Bao bud brick. And yeah, it's my rooftop here in southern China. And really nice day today. Kind of perfect weather. You know, slight breeze. Kind of low 70s, high 60s. Like right around 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice air quality. You can see the mountain really well. And it's so beautiful this time of day. Kind of the sun kind of hits that side of the mountain. But yeah, I love hiking that mountain. And I love drinking tea on my roof here. Love this Chinese architecture too. I feel so fortunate to have a roof with a cool view there. Kind of a view on both sides, although this massive building does block quite a bit. So I've been cooking this now this is a really long steep, probably about a minute. So let's see. Well, it's about as dark as it's getting, probably. Did use a pretty good weight of tea. I think about 9 grams. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's some thick stuff. And this is bud tea, so this is like super high in L-theanine and should be higher in caffeine and catechins. Like, this is some potent stuff. Man, I love bud teas. Oh man, it's starting to get a little bit more tart. Oh yeah, kind of cleans the mouth. It started kind of like you felt like you were eating something, and now it's like kind of like a sheng Puer. It was really interesting. What an interesting tea. Yeah, this is a Liu Bao bud brick, and this is an exotic short hair, and this is a Liu Bao bud brick from 2016. And this is an exotic short hair from the streets. And this is kind of the local Chinese dog, similar to a Finnish Spitz. And this dog was taken from the streets about 10 years ago. I've pulled 1,000 ticks off that dog. Maybe not quite 1,000, but there was blood everywhere. My wife and I, we were just picking ticks off that dog for like an hour. Well, they had like gloves on, and it was just a bloodbath. But now my main battle dog is her son. So, yeah, good genetics in that animal. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well out there. Just wanted to stop on by. I didn't live stream. Hey, everyone. Sorry about that. I had some network problems. So I'm actually on mobile network right now because I was having Wi-Fi problems. It's always a little bit of a hustle to get good network. Although Chinese internet's fast, I have to use a VPN to get Western services. Silver Team X-Men just picking apart the Liu Bao. Yeah, I don't use the silver spoon for picking the Liu Bao because the Liu Bao is too hard and it'll just bend this spoon. So I use this stainless steel pick to blast apart the. Just hear that noise. And this is a very hard brick, super dense. And it's just like tiny little leaves and buds. Really a cool thing. And they call it the bud brick. It's 2016 Liu Bao bud brick. Really cool. Emmanuel, thanks for stopping by. Sorry, my stream dropped there. Having some network problems. But yeah, really enjoying this Liu Bao bud brick. And thanks for swinging by. And I'm working on upgrading my network infrastructure. New router is on the way. And yeah, so it should, and a new phone's on the way. So there's like, the gears are moving, but perhaps not quick enough. So let me get into another infusion here. This is like infusion number 6 of this 2016 Liu Bao Bud Brick. And I'm just going to go a little faster with this infusion. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter. That last infusion was heavy. And it started to taste a little bit bitter, kind of tart. I wouldn't really describe it as bitter. But still good. Kind of like a sheng Puer. Yeah, really nice. 2016 Liu Bao Bud Brick. I recommend it. Really cool. Will it come to my website? While I can't promise anything, I'll get into this a little bit more. I have some other bricks I need to try. But yeah, I'd like to get some bricks up on the website soon. And bricks are cool, you know. And everyone's like, look at my tea cake, look at my tea cake. What about your tea brick? And a bud brick is pretty darn cool. But yeah, Emmanuel, thanks for stopping by. Sorry my stream was having some problems. That is life. But yeah, Liu Bao Bud Brick. Drinking that. And it looks kind of golden. Kind of golden, where I've hacked into it. But that's not the golden flowers of an Anhua Heicha, like a Fujuan brick. That golden color is just broken trichomes. Because we're just blasting through these buds and small leaves. And you can also see a lot of trichomes. Hey, it's not really showing up because the lighting's kind of poor now. But there are, in my internet connection. But there are a lot of trichomes in the infusion itself too. So yeah, a bud brick. And Chinese New Year was really nice. And I sold out my tea club in 45 minutes. It's incredible, really. So happy about that. Yeah, I just couldn't do more than 5. But that was really cool to see that people actually wanted that. And then in April, I'm going to try to open 10 spots. And I guess see how long it takes for that to sell out. But thanks to everybody that bought the tea club. Really excited to get that started. And I think I want to have like the best, not the cheapest, but the best. It's still like a value play, but just for a lot of great tea in my tea club. Anyways, this isn't a sales presentation. Yeah, what does it taste like? That's kind of the question I should be answering, right? Yeah, thanks, Emmanuel. What does it taste like? It tastes a lot like a sheng Puer. And obviously, that's a huge range of flavors. Yeah, you did, Emmanuel. You did, man. I saw that. I was like, oh, he just squeaked in there. Yeah, that was cool. I saw that, man. Thank you. Thank you for taking a chance on a tiny little boutique tea company. I mean, Emmanuel, you've been you've been here since the very beginning. Since I was just figuring out how to export my tea. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, dude. But yeah, how does it taste? It tastes remarkably like a sheng Puer. I had a sheng, a Jingmai sheng, recently, and it tastes very much like that. A little bit more sour, kind of a sour tart. That astringent character people talk about, kind of a drying sensation in the mouth. The first couple infusions really felt like I was eating something, like some herbs or something, like mushrooms or something. But now it's really kind of tart and cleaning, really nice. Rolling Metaverse. Wow. Emmanuel, you were just freaking me out here. So this is like metaverse. This what I don't understand, but yeah. Thanks for stopping by. So Emmanuel, you have two accounts. Is that what I'm saying here? um, yeah, this is a 2016 Liu Bao Bud Brick. This says Liu Bao Cha in a really old style of writing. And this is like a 400 or 500 gram brick of tea buds from 2016. And it's super densely packed. So it's kind of thin, but dense. In fact, I cut myself opening it up. This is dense. Oh. Oh, okay. So that's funny. There's two people named Emmanuel in this group. Okay. It's getting confusing. But yeah, this is a 2016. Yeah, Roland, thanks for stopping by, dude. I thought the other guy was you. or he said he got the last slot. Who got the last slot? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, sold out the tea club in 45 minutes. Super stoked on that. And now it's my 30% off Chinese New Year sale through the 3rd. And 30% off with code LUCKY2025. But let's not turn this into a sales presentation. This is about tea. So this is Liu Bao Cha. And this is a 2016 Bud Brick. It was described to me as a Bud Brick. And I do see a lot of younger leaves. Not really pinning down any buds. So I'm gonna give this a deep analysis later. It looks like there may be some buds in there. It's hard to kind of tell. Definitely small leaves. But yeah, Bud Brick, really cool. I guess I just wanted to talk about Bud Bricks. So that's why I bought some of these. But yeah, sheng Puer is a great way to describe it. And I'm just not the best at describing teas, the flavors. I guess it's just my adjectives aren't really... I need to study the wine world. Mayleaf, Don May in England, he has a knack for really describing flavors and aromas in such a colorful way. Like, shoe leather, butterscotch, caramel, grandma's closet. It's just like, what does it taste like? It's like, oak barrel 95 Mercedes S-Class. I'm having a hard time describing it, but it is kind of like a sheng Puer, kind of a tart kind of finish, kind of tart and drying. Yeah, it's kind of like a 2020. It's like a 2002 Crown Victoria trunk, if you want to really get like the aroma. And yeah, and then it's like an Ugg boot, kind of an Ugg boot sort of maple flavor. But yeah, sheng Puer is a good way to describe it. Really nice, complex, lots of different shag rug. I mean, I'm getting a lot of flavors here. Shaggy geese is in the house. Yeah, a lot of flavors, kind of a shag rug, black and mild, birchwood tip, something like that going on with this one. I can definitely tell. But yeah, I'm going to work on describing flavors and aromas because that is kind of a big part of tea. And I don't think I really am capturing it and communicating it properly. So I'm going to work on that. There's actually a book on my list about like being a sommelier and how to describe this stuff. I'm trying to learn. But yeah, sheng Puer, tart, slightly sour, mouth drying, clean, cotton mouth. Really good. I really like this. What I'm trying to say is that it's really good. Yeah, 2016 Liu Bao Bud Brick. Shaggy Geese, thanks for stopping by, dude. Yeah, I've got this this black Bud Brick and this black cat. And yeah, it says Liu Bao Cha. And yeah, it looks kind of golden when you cut into it. And that's just the trichomes from the small leaves and buds. And I'll do a little bit of an analysis on this later in a short video that'll post today or tomorrow or today. Anyways, Shaggy Geese, thanks so much for stopping by. I am gonna kind of back out of the stream now. I'm gonna kind of let you guys go. Emmanuel, Roland, Shaggy Geese, thank you so much for stopping by. Solid Tank even dropped by and tried to turn the conversation into a cat and tried to turn the live stream into some sort of cat club or something. And then Tristan Costboss stopped by and started suggesting songs. And then, of course, Muba Shira stopped by and was confused about when Chinese New Year is. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by and enjoying this Liu Bao Bud Brick with me. As always, have a great day and a great life. And oh, someone's given some 100 marks. I've never seen that before. Thank you. Thank you for the 100s. Yeah, see you next time. I'll try to be more consistent. And I'll leave you with this brick.